Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here for our FM24 save with Hadjuk Split. Apparently, I think that's how I pronounce it. Thanks very much for the pronunciation guide in the comments on the last video. And we're going to be playing our first game today against rivals Dynamo Zagreb in the Croatian Super Cup. Can we get a victory here? Well, folks, as you can see, it's been an interesting pre-season. We have scored a grand total of 3 goals, but we have drawn 3 games and lost 2. Don't know what quite to think about that. We just don't seem to be very good at scoring goals, and that's not where I thought we'd be. I thought actually we could score goals, but we wouldn't concede them, but it's the exact opposite that's happened. This is the formation that I have decided to put together. This 4-2-3-1, which is what I said initially. Initially, we had the 2 DMs playing a little bit further back. That I just felt there was too much of a gap between the attacking midfielders and these defensive midfielders that seemed to be. We seemed quite solid, but we just were not creating anything. And we need to get that link between the two. So that's kind of where we are at the minute. We've made a transfer in. We have brought in Hajduk on loan, which I think a pretty solid signing for this size of team. He can play anywhere down the right side, which I think is going to be helpful. We've got all we need down the left, but down the right, maybe not as strong. We're going to be starting him out at the back, I think, but we may well move him forward if we need to. He's a solid player. He's not amazing. He's a solid player. So fingers crossed he can be a good player down that right side. Right, folks, let's see how we get on against Dynamo. I'm not convinced that this team has quite got the right formation for it. I think maybe the formation's right. I just need to get the tactical instructions right. Let's just have a quick look through what those tactical instructions are, because I think that would be useful for you to see. Okay, so in possession, we are playing fairly wide. We've got shoot on sight on. We have a relatively low tempo. I think maybe we will push that up to a standard tempo. I think that might be one of the reasons we're not doing that well. Pass into space isn't on, but that is something that I'm wondering about. Not sure yet. At the back, we are playing on the counter press and we are distributing to our centre backs. Whether we go a little bit longer, I'm not sure. Maybe that will speed things up a little bit. And we've got basically a mid block. It's actually we're very, very constrained here, just trying to keep things together. So maybe we could look to open the field out a little bit, but that is pretty much it. Other than preventing short goalkeeper distribution, that is all we are doing. There's a lot of room for improvement there, and I'd love to get your thoughts on what we could change to make this better. So this is the team that we have got. Livaja is leading the line. He's easily our best striker, so it makes sense. Brekalo is on the left side. Kleinheisler and Hajduk are our attacking players. I think that's a pretty good front four, in all honesty. Zappa and Pushkas in the centre of midfield with Perisic at left back. We've got him on attack, absolutely trying to make the most of this player. Ferro, Ilaz and Mufi, Kalinic in goal. So I'm pretty pleased with this. I think the team is quite good, just the formation's not working at the minute. The tactics not working. Let's see how it does, though, in a match that matters. It may well be that just playing in friendly matches just doesn't get the best out of this team, and we need to play it in a proper competitive environment, and that's exactly what we've got today. Fans are expecting or hoping for a win. I think the board are a little bit more sensible about this. They're suggesting that a loss is fine. So here we go, folks. It's a very similar formation from Dynamo Zagreb. So let's see how the two teams match up against each other. So we're in white and Brekalo chips it in. It's Ferro. That, all he needed to do was head that down and we were 1-0 up. That was a glorious opportunity. Didn't make the most of it. So we've got the ball at the back. Here's Ferro, who's been surprisingly involved in lots of what's going on at the minute. Iles, we need the ball to our attacking players. That's kind of critical because they're the ones who are doing everything. Kleinheisler into Puškic. Zappa off to Bracalo into Zappa. It's not Zappa Costa. Can he put the ball in? He can. Oh, it's Kleinheisler. Laszlo Kleinheisler gets us an early lead. Did not see that one come in, folks. I genuinely thought we were going to be smashed in the first few minutes of this game. It's been quite tight, and the best chances have come to us, which is kind of nice. So let's have another look at that. Zappa into Kleinheisler, and he just easily pops it past the goalkeeper. 1-0, folks. 1-0. Well, they're going to come out at some point. But we've done well there. Kleinheisler's picked the ball up. There may be sort of new manager bounce as well here. That's possibly having an effect. But here's Farrow. We've got the pyrotechnics in the crowd. Perisic. Really, oh, here, come on, Kleis. I thought he was going to run away with that. That would have been nice, but we were not able to get away. So they've got it in goal at the minute and go along with that. This is pretty good. But we're signing Perisic on a free as well at the end of this loan, which is pretty good. Livalja. Oh, it's a lovely little save from the goalkeeper there. And another great opportunity for us. I am genuinely surprised with how well we've played here. This is not what I was expecting. Perisic, he's got the ball. Oh, he's offside. Come on, you're experienced enough not to make that mistake. We absolutely deserve to have this lead. It's brilliant, this is. It's going to change. I know. Wasn't born yesterday. Penalty, probably. Wow. I don't even know what happened there. We got away with that, though. That was a beautiful bit of play. Straight into our... Wow. I mean, we lived a charmed life. It looked like the ball was made of rubber then. It's just bouncing around all over the place. Could not get our foot on it. And we come out of that without the ball going in the back of the net. Ball over the top. Peric. He feels like... That name feels familiar as well. All those shots that Dynamo have had there have been in the last couple of minutes. We get to half-time, really, really solid. Really pleased with that. Bracalo on the left side is looking a little bit on the tired side. But we won't make any changes just yet. To be honest, I don't remember who's who on the bench. So, you know, I'm going to make the most of the players we've got out there at the minute. I think we could push Perisic further up on that left side. That would be a possible... We know what we'd be getting there, and the more attacking version of Perisic is probably a little bit more scary for them. I'm not sure we've got backup at left back though, which might be the problem. Well, it turns out we do. Look like we've got a reasonable player at left back, Dario Meljic. He's not an inverted left back, so we're going to play him as a wing back on support, I think. That feels right. And Perisic has been moved forward. Bracalo just got a little bit of an injury there, so we're going to take him off and just make sure we don't lose him for 6 months or something silly like that. Whilst it's great if we can get the win here, it's not going to be the end of the world if we don't manage it. Pierre Gabriel. I thought that was, they would just get going for the name and nothing else there. Feels like, ooh, that's a nice little step in there. Here's Cadu. Not really done much on this right side, has to be said, but nice ball in. Didn't find anyone. I was going to say how bad that ball was. It was pretty bad, but I'm surprised we didn't get on the end of it. Cadu just can't get away from the pressure that's on him. That's fine. Mufi. Lovely ball into the forward here. Livalja. Doing well, just holding it up. Got a little bit of room there. Almost got it in. Couple of chances, not quite. Here's Cadu. Oh, it's a lovely ball. And Livalja, if that is onside, it's a wonderful goal. Looks like the Lino's got his flag up. I don't think we got VAR in this league, unfortunately. Really good spell in the second half there. I'm enjoying this, folks. Well, Cadu's come off. We brought on Krovinovic just to on that right side, just to give us a little bit more pace, fresh legs, etc. And we're coming towards the end of the game. I mean, it would be a lovely, lovely thing if we can pull off then. We have been the better team in this second half. It's been brilliant. Last change, but Ben Haru is coming into that middle part. And yeah, we've done it. It's a cracking first game of the season. Was expecting to lose this like 3-4-0 given how pre-season's gone, but we were quite good. We were quite good. Look how massive our numbers are. Is that how the Croatian team looks? They've got massive. Look how tall the goalkeeper is. He's like 10 foot taller than everyone else. Here we go. Nice. Really, really pleased with that. What a performance. What a performance. And yeah, I think it was deserved. Other than that one moment where the ball was bouncing around in our box, we had to deal with very, very little pressure from Zagreb. Don't know whether this is going to be a thing going forward. Don't know why the palm trees in the back there look like axes. That's pretty rubbish, isn't it? I mean, the background could be much better, but we'll absolutely take that victory. Let me know what you thought of that in the comments. Did not expect to see it, but it's wonderful to see. Great start. Laszlo Kleinheiser with the goal. Hopefully he can continue and to be a real star in the team throughout the season. But yeah, they are going to be troubled by that defeat. They should be troubled by that defeat. So we've got a bunch of stuff coming on. That's really pleasing. We've got some league games to play. We'll probably come back actually for the third qualifying round in the in the Conference League to see whether we can get to the. I think we'd have to play 2 rounds, won't we? But we really need to get to the. But we really need to get into the league phase because that's when the money comes out. We might do. I don't know really. Because we've got an away match against Dynamo as well there, which feels like that might be the one to come back for, but really not sure. We've got Rijeka. Yeah, so yeah, well done. Hajduk Split, very pleased with this. Great start. Hopefully much, much more to come. Let me know your thoughts on the performance in the comments. Let me know what you would do to the tactic to make this a little bit more incisive, a little bit more creative. Love to get your thoughts on that. And I will see you in the next one. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Goodbye.